Okay. Ah, what did I do?
What are you doing? No. I'm thinking about that. No.
Stop. Let me go. Stop. Nico, stop it. Where did my pen go? Right here. No, dogs.
Chill.
Goodness.
They're not in the mood for you guys.
I think you got a text back. Hey.
Echo, no.
you ever just like super overthink certain things on the homework?
Yeah.
I do.
Like what?
Oh, right now it's like I'm doing the homework. So I did like the first lesson yesterday, but I'm doing like the coordinate systems right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it says like write an inequality to describe the following set. So the slab bounded by the planes z equals 0 and z equals 6. And so I'm just not exactly sure, like, is it just, like, I think I'm overthinking it, is it just like a simple z is greater than or less than 6, or I don't know.
I think that one is 0 and then less than or equal to z, which is less than or equal to 6. Or maybe it's just the less than.
Okay, cool. Because I think I just tried it with the equal sign underneath, but it was without the equal sign because it said planes not included. So I guess it's talking about the like. That makes sense. All right. Yeah. See, I was way overthinking it. I was like, I don't know why, but I started thinking about like the sphere equations and things like that. I'm like, what? What am I doing?
Yeah. Yeah, some of them you think that they're gonna be. Yeah, let's see. Did you just send me a text?
I did not. I did. Yeah, hang on. I think that might be somebody else.
Okay, so for some reason I haven't gotten anything yet, so I'm gonna try to send an invite to the other people again.
Oh, okay. So Hayden said for some reason I haven't got anything yet. The other hasn't responded on text message yet. I don't know if you've gotten a response on the chat thing. Like in the little room.
See.
Oh, okay, so I think Brady said, am I supposed to be in a call? Can't tell what's going on. I'm going to tell him you have to click the camera.
Okay. Just a second. Stop it, little girl. You can talk. It's fine, Becca.
Come here. Come here. Come help Mom with her work.
And then, so Brady did get the invite?
Yeah, so I think Brady is, he's in the conversation, like on the thing.
Okay, so.
Like on the little message board, in the Google Hangouts homepage. I told him, you have to click you just said, am I supposed to be in a call? I can't tell what's going on. And I said, you have to click the camera icon. If there's an error, make sure you're using Google Chrome. That's like,
Okay.
So hopefully
Yay, Brady's here.
Hello.
Okay, here we go.
Hey.
Okay. Hey, man. Nice to meet you.
And then I just resent the invite, so hopefully Hayden will get that. So Brady, you weren't the one that sent the text that says, for some reason I haven't gotten anything yet, right?
Just today? No, that's not me.
Yeah, just 2 seconds ago.
Nope, that's not me.
That was Hayden.
Okay, so that was Hayden.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I just. think she's chewing on my cord. She unplugged it. Could you plug it back in if that's okay? Sorry. You know, I could probably take this to my room.
Oh, it's fine.
Hey guys, sorry. Oh, I can't. Can anybody hear me?
I can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Sorry, I'm still trying to learn this whole Google Hangout thing. So
It's horrible.
yeah, it's pretty terrible. It's fine.
I think like absolutely any other webcam program would work better.
Honestly, but hey, we got to record it so it works. I guess whatever.
Yeah, that's true. The YouTube feature.
So, are we supposed to like open with a prayer?
Sure. If we got to do a scripture, I guess we can open with prayer. Yeah,
Does anyone want to say that?
I can do it.
Okay.
All right. Dearly Father, we're so very grateful for this day. We're grateful for the opportunity we have to get together as a group tonight and to work on some math. Please help us, Father, to have a spirit to guide us and to enlighten us. And please help us to work well with each other and to answer each other's questions and to have a good rest of our semester. We love thee and say this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Okay, so it said that I was supposed to share my favorite scripture and why. So mine is Proverbs 3:5-6, and it says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." And I just really like that because in like times when I've been like unsure about my future and things that are going on in my life, this just kind of has given me reassurance that if you trust in the Lord, everything is going to be okay. So I guess I say that in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, so are we? So we're supposed to take week 2 group quiz. So do we open that right now, right? On my math lab?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure on that.
Let me,
Yeah, I think that's what we do.
Okay.
let me pull. Let's see if I can find it. So just go to quizzes and tests then.
Yeah, and then I think it's the week 2 group.
Oh, okay, cool. 4 questions and start test.
Start.
Homework.
Oh, yikes. That's pretty intense. All right.
Where was that? I'm sorry. That again.
Under my math lab, quizzes and tests, week 2 group.
Cool.
See, mine's not showing anything.
It might take a sec to load. Mine took a sec to load. I don't know.
Mine just opened.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, mine just opened right now.
You're still not up, Jessica?
Okay.
No, it's still thinking.
Still thinking.
Yeah.
I hated this problem. It was so annoying.
It was.
It took forever. Just to write it out in jazz.
It was like the longest one.
I didn't like this one.
Yeah, for real.
So are these the same questions that was on our individual quiz?
This was in the homework, but with different numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all. It's basically the same. It's just a little bit.
We do quiz
Oh,
correction. We do quiz correction too, right? Right?
I don't know. Because has our quiz been graded?
Mine was.
Mine showed it was, yeah.
Oh,
Mine was. Yeah, mine was. I think it should be.
book.
But I don't know. I didn't even look to see if he had the answers posted or what. So I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I can't check grades now without leaving the quiz, I guess, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can worry about that later.
yeah.
Mine's still not loading.
Oh, shoot.
Um,
So
sometimes I've had to close out Math Lab and then go back in from the island page and it'll work. So that's
oh yeah.
yeah, I've had issues with that before.
I'm afraid if I close out, like, will it? Because it's attempt 1 out of 1. Like, will it?
So you already got the page that said entered quiz, and you entered the quiz?
Yeah. And it says week 2 group, question 1, 1 point, but it's just a blank screen.
Oh, really? You got that far? Oh. Yeah, I don't. Would it allow you to exit and then go back in, or is it going to submit your quiz?
Could you try to just go to the next question? And then
Let me try that.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. It's thinking, and nothing's happening.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, let me click on question 1. Oh, really? Are you guys in Google Chrome?
I had to switch over to Internet Explorer to get Hangouts to work. So I'm using Hangouts or Explorer.
I'm in Chrome. Are you, Jessica?
Yeah, I'm in Chrome. I'm just wondering if I should be in a different one. I don't know. Should I close out and try to open it again?
I would think the instructor is going to be pretty open with you because we're recording this.
Yeah.
So he should be able to, yeah. I mean, if it doesn't let you back in, we can at least do the quiz still as a group, and then just let him know what happened. Or I mean, yeah, he'll see it. So I don't know. You could try it, I guess.
All 4 of us should get the same grade. So
yeah, for real.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna close out and try again.
Okay.
Do you guys just want to tell me what the question is so I can write it down so we can maybe start working on it while I'm waiting?
there's 8 of them for number 1.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
I don't know if you remember, but it was that homework problem where it gave you a little chart and it said when x is this, f of x is this, and g of x is this, and then f prime of x is this, and g prime of x is this.
Oh.
And it have these little steps you would take.
We could probably do that with the next problems.
Let's see. Okay, so let's see.
Oh, here. Does your phone take pictures? Am I allowed to do that? Is that okay? Do you think that's neat?
Okay, mine came up.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yay. All right. So A, find 2 times f of x when x is 2.
Yep.
Okay, so when x is 2, f of x is 6, and then 6 times 2 is 12. Yeah?
Well, we got to take the derivative of it.
Yeah.
Well, does it fit?
Yeah, the derivative of 2f of x.
Oh, yeah.
The derivative with respect to x, so that would be
Well,
2 times 4 over 7, right?
yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
you guys, does it say the derivative of 2f of x or 3f of x for you all?
Mine says 2.
2f of x.
Mine said
It's 3.
Oh, geez.
It's
Really?
okay. Yeah, it's
That's
all,
so crazy that they would have different tests.
yeah, that's kind of stupid, but it's all right. It's all right. I can say
Well, what about b? Is your b just f of x plus g of x at 3, or at x is equal to 3?
Yes, that one's correct. Yep.
That's so weird.
I'm just gonna put in my answer that I get. I mean, 3 times 4 is 12, right, guys? So 12 sevenths.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I do math. Algebra genius right here. Okay.
Yeah, for real. Do we need to record this at all on sheet paper and submit anything? Or are we just putting our answers in?
I'm going to write mine down on a piece of paper just in case, but I think we just have to put our answers into the.
I think it's just
Probably smart though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just.
So
Okay,
two
so
F.
1A,
So
8/7 is pretty straightforward, or 12/7 if you're still here.
If you're that one dude, my gosh,
Yeah, let's do that one guy.
I'm almost causing trouble now.
What does yours say?
Mine just says the derivative of 3 f of x with respect to x at x equals 2.
Okay.
Slightly different number.
wait, so
Okay.
does yours have like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H?
Yeah.
It's just,
Oh.
yeah. It's just,
That one switched up for some reason.
So derivative of f of x plus g of x. I remember on this one, I didn't know, like it means derivative of f of x and the derivative of g, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So this one was the one that's pi plus 5.
Pi plus 5, yep.
Oh my goodness. Dogs. Shh.
On C, it's the derivative of each of them times together.
So, well, we've got to do 1d2 plus 2d1 because it's a product rule.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Alright, cool, okay, yeah. Is y'all's at x equals 3? I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Now I'm like all paranoid.
Yeah.
No, I gotcha.
So, let's see. F of x of 2 is 6. G prime is -5. Just So did you guys get -202 over 7?
Or C, or sorry.
For C, yes.
I didn't. Oh, let's see.
Wait, were you using X at 3 or X at 2?
Oh, I did the 2.
Okay.
Thank
all
you.
right.
Mine's a little different, but yeah, I know, I gotcha.
Okay, so F of x 1.
Like mine's got a pi in there somewhere, I think, but maybe not.
You guys.
Yeah, so really I got 5 minus 3 pi.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Perfect.
We have to do the quotient rule.
Is yours at, I just want to make sure again, sorry, is y'all's at x equals 2?
For
Yep.
D?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's so weird that just the first one was switched up on that.
No,
That's
I'm
weird.
like, I'm so paranoid. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you guys get for D?
So before I change the fraction, it's like 8/7 for 4.
That's what I got. And when I reduced it, I got 109 over 14.
Wait.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go into my room. It's okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. Could you guys say again, like what you?
What was 9 over 14 when you reduced it, Jessica?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, that's
I'm sorry. I'm just,
Yeah.
okay.
Could you all? I'm sorry. Could you all say one more time that answer there?
109 over
Oh.
14.
You're 9 over 14.
109 over. Okay, fine.
Are any of you guys local to Rexburg, by the way?
Yeah, I am. Well, I mean, I'm at Teton, which is close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm in Blackfoot, so I'm a little ways away. Brady, where are you?
I'm on campus now. I just came this semester to finish up my last year.
Cool. Very cool. Sawyer's the only one that's an Easterner.
And where are you from, Sawyer?
I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee, east side Tennessee.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just on break right now. I'm on the winter spring semester. So y'all had 218 over 112, and then you reduced it.
What?
Y'all have 218 over 112, and then you reduced it. Or am I just like totally?
I'm
off?
sorry. I can't hear you.
Is that on D, Sawyer?
Yeah, on D. I'm sorry.
218, but did you say 112?
Yeah, after so 4 squared on the bottom became 16, and then flip and multiply. So if 218 over 7 was on top over 16, and then flip and multiply. So you have 218 over 7 times 1 over 16.
Shouldn't the bottom just be 2 squared?
Did I do that wrong? Oh, I put in the. Oh, I'm sorry. I see what I did. I put in 4 thinking about the square, and then I squared it again because I didn't.
Squared it again. I got you.
Sorry about that, guys.
You're
I was
good.
like so confused. I was like trying to figure out what I did wrong. I'm like, what is happening right now?
I don't know how to change fractions anymore. I use so
It's crazy, man. We get into such complex stuff, and then like I was trying to do like percentages earlier today with some friends, and I could not do it, man. It's crazy.
Hey, Becca. The ceiling's leaking again.
That's a bad day.
Yeah.
I take it it's been raining over there for a week like it has in Rexburg?
Yeah.
Yes.
Black
So
as well.
on E, did you guys get negative 20 over 7?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sawyer, you caught up. I
I
Sorry.
actually, I don't know. For some reason, I just keep messing up on B. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What did y'all get as a final answer?
Pi plus 5? Is that right?
Did you say B?
On D. On D.
Oh, D.
Yeah.
I got 109 over 14 on D.
What am I? Oh, am I just not?
Does it sound like you had the top
what I got.
kind of
I
right,
was-
218.
I hadn't reduced it yet. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Then E, y'all got negative 27, right? Is that correct?
Yep, negative 20 over 7.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec, guys. Sorry. Okay. Did you get E then, Sawyer?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
F of X.
Okay, F.
6. 6. Oh.
Have you guys gotten F yet?
I got square root of 6 over 2.
I got 2 over 7 square roots of 6. So maybe I'll look at that again.
Okay, so you have your square root of 6 on bottom.
I do, but I haven't rationalized the denominator yet.
Okay, and that I need to check something too. So let's see. This is 6. Actually, I just get 1 over 2 square root of 6.
So are y'all doing like, bringing it down? Like, are you taking the derivative of the square root of f of x first, as in like saying it's really 1 over 2 times the square root of f of x, and then using that derivative, or are you just doing the square root of 4/7?
I'm doing the 1 over 2 square root of f of x times f prime of x.
Yeah, like the way you described it first. You take the derivative of just the formula first.
Yeah, that's. I wanted to make sure. I was like, that's what. Okay.
That's what confused me on this homework problem.
Right.
Because then it's 1 over 2 times the square root of 4/7. Is that what you guys are saying?
It should be 1 over 2 times the square root of 6, and then you'd multiply by 4 over 7.
I'm doing all the steps twice again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was getting confused. I was just doing 4 over 7. That's where I kept getting messed up. Okay.
So yeah, so I got 2 over 7 square root of 6, or if you rationalize the denominator, you get square root of 6 over 21. So did you guys get anything like that on yours?
So if I go
Square root of 6 over 21
of x, then the derivative
Yeah.
be inside over 7. Because before you rationalize it, you got 4 over 7, and then multiply by square root of 6.
I got 2 over 7
square root of
times
6.
6.
Let's see, where am I missing this?
So really quick, you did. So I see where the square root of 6 on top come from.
2. Okay.
Starting with the 21 on the bottom.
So I got 4/7 divided by 2 square root of 6, right?
Oh, hold on. Did I think of this? Maybe I said it earlier and then I thought, okay. So I took the derivative of it and put 1 over 2. 1 over 2 times the square root of 6, right? Is that correct? Like,
Yeah, so the square root of 6 is on the bottom.
Yeah. With the 2.
Multiply that by 4/7, or it's 4/7 on top of that.
Oh, okay, there we go. No, okay, that's right.
So this is over 42. 2.
That makes sense.
6 equals 7 square root of 6. I'm getting 7 square root of 6 over 21.
7 square root of 6 over 21? Okay, so when we do 1 over 2 square root of 6 times with 4 over 7, we're really doing 4/7 times 1 over 2 square root of 6, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so then the 4 over 2 reduces to 2, so that's 2/7 times 1 over square root of 6.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 2 over 7 times the square root of 6. So when we rationalize the denominator, we multiply top and bottom by square root of 6. And we get 2 square roots of 6 on top, and then 7 times 6 on the bottom, which is 42.
Okay, so when we rationalize, what I didn't multiply by square root of 6. I multiplied it by 7 square root of 6. Do I not? Well, I guess that doesn't matter because that's still just 1.
You should still get the same answer.
Okay. So
you'd get 49 times 6 if you did that on the bottom.
And then 14 on the top. Yeah, so that's what so I'm getting
okay.
square root of 6 over 21.
Okay, I see. I did the 7 on top, but not the 7 on bottom. So square root of 6 over 21.
If you
Yeah.
have- Okay, yeah, yeah. I'm saying I thought y'all still had the 2 on top with the square root of 6, and I was like, whoa, wait, what? I was like,
Really?
Okay. Flip this over. Okay, so G.
So for G, I got negative 10 over 27. Really?
Okay, so I'm getting this with 2 times.
was your 10 negative or positive? Or are you just saying the fraction?
I got negative 10 27ths.
Okay, cool. All right, sorry. I know that like doesn't make a difference.
So when did you use the quotient rule for this, or did you move the G squared out?
I moved G squared to the top, and then I did the chain rule where you do the power rule first and then multiply by the derivative of G of X.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I could do.
So when you move it up, it's G squared X to the negative 1, right?
Well, it's G to the negative 2 of X.
Because the G of X is squared on the bottom.
Yeah. So, because really that's the whole thing is G of X squared. And so when you move it to the top, you get
Okay.
G of X to the negative 2.
So Jessica, you said you're getting negative 10 over 27?
Yeah. Or actually positive 10 over 27.
Okay, gotcha. Because that's what I got, positive 10 over 27. I didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because you got a negative on top and a negative on bottom. Right?
Yes.
Yep. That's what I finished with.
All right.
Okay.
Right there too. Oh.
Gosh, yeah, this one I always get so confused on this one.
So on this one as well, you can just write it as f of x squared plus g of x squared to the 1/2?
No.
Yeah.
Because they're connected through addition, and you can only break up things like, well,
I've got the 1/2 around the whole thing.
oh yeah, then yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
So then you just multiply the 1/2 in front, you minus a half, and then you do the derivative of the insides.
Yeah.
So did you guys get 2 f prime of x plus 2 g prime of x on top over 2 times f of x squared plus g of x squared to the negative 1/2?
I got 2 times f of x times f prime of x plus 2 g of x times g prime of x over 2 square root f squared of x plus g squared of x.
Oh, wait, because they're,
So basically, yeah.
I'm sorry, yeah, because they're a product rule, because they're squares on top. Is that what you're saying? Like the derivative on the inside, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the derivative on the inside should be 2f of x, and then you times it by the prime of f.
Yeah.
Of x times the prime of g.
So Jessica, what did you finish with then?
I haven't finished it yet. I'm
Oh,
still plugging in stuff.
I'm getting a weird answer.
So at the end, the derivative of the inside function isn't just 2f of x plus 2g of x.
No, because you've got to use the chain rule, because
F prime of x. Okay. 2f.
Like looking up at the freaking board and figuring out what number I'm using is like half the battle.
Yeah, I forget what I'm doing every time I look up there.
Lexia is not helping.
Okay, 2. F prime of x.
yeah, I see. I'm move the bed. Okay, sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Technical difficulty.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so when I followed like all the way through, I got negative 23 over the square root of 10, or negative 23 square roots of 10 over 10. What did you get?
And on
I'm doing the top right now. I've got 4 square root of 10 on the bottom. I'm just doing the fraction addition on top.
Okay.
let's see here. So we're gonna get g of x, g of x. Next.
So on just the left side, is it, once you stick your numbers in, is it 1/2 times 36 plus 4, and then to the negative 1/2?
Did you?
Let's see. So you mean the left side being just the numbers not raised to the 1/2, the negative 1/2?
Yeah. Before you take the derivative of the inside, it's just 1/2 fx squared plus gx squared to the negative 1/2, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so those numbers are 6 squared and 2 squared.
Yes.
Okay, so that's just 40. The square root of, no, that's just 40. Okay, so then you move that down and the 1/2, and so on my bottom I have 2 times the square root of 40.
Okay. That's what I got for that part.
Okay.
And then multiply by the derivative of the inside.
And for all of that inside, I got like 92 over 7.
That's what I got as well. I got negative 92 over 7.
I did as well. Okay.
Okay.
What was your final answer, Jessica? Very quick on the top.
Negative 23 over the square root of 10, or negative 23 squared root of 10 over 10, depending on if you rationalize the denominator.
Okay, so I'm left with a. So I have negative 23 squared root of 10 over 7.
Oh, negative 23 squared root of 10 over what?
Over 7. So I rationalized.
7?
Before that, I had negative 23 over 7 times the square root.
Maybe I forgot the 7.
Because, so I had negative 92 over 28 times the square root of 10. And then
Did you just cut out?
92 and 28 can both be divisible by 4, and it becomes 23 over 7. You have the square root.
Yep, that's right.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So 23 squared root of 10 over 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it negative?
Oh, is it?
I think it is. It's still negative, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, okay. I think
Works.
yeah, that's where I messed it because I was getting negative 46 over 7 instead of negative 92. Okay, I got you. Gosh, that one is brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, so so the final answer is 23 times square root of 10 over 70.
7.
No.
It's just 7 we got.
When you do this,
Negative.
when you do square root of 10 and you rationalize with square root 10, don't you get 10?
Yeah.
And then don't you have to multiply that by the 7?
Oh.
Did we all forget to do that?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, did 3 people just forget to do that? I think we did. Let me double check.
Wow.
Yeah, I think all 3 of us forgot to do that.
Yeah, because when you were, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
That makes way more sense.
You got negative 23 squared root of 10 over 70. Is that what you're
And this is why we do stuff in groups. Okay.
This is why I fail every math test I ever take.
No, man, you saved us there. 10, yeah.
Okay. You guys want to run through all the answers really quick one more time?
Yeah, because I didn't ever solve G. I was way off on it, and then I just moved on to H with you guys. So
Oh, okay.
let's go through them all. Let's just at least make sure we have the same answers, other than A for you.
Yeah. A, for some reason, Sawyer's got different.
Okay. So what did y'all get for A?
So A, I think we all got 8/7.
BG. Okay, what did y'all get for B?
Pi plus 5.
5 plus 5, yeah.
And C?
5 minus 3 pi.
Cool.
Minus 3 pi.
And D?
109 over 14.
Cool. And E?
Negative 20 over 7.
Yep. And F?
Square root of 6 over 21.
And G, let's do that one really quick. Make sure we got that.
Yeah, I didn't get an answer for that one. What did you guys get?
We got 10 over 27. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what I got.
That's what I got.
Okay. All right, so now we just go to the next question, I guess.
Yeah, and that last one, really quick, that last one was negative 23 square root of 10 over 70, right?
Yes.
Gosh.
Yep. All right.
Evaluate the
Evaluate the integral. Sawyer, are you making sure Sawyer's on the same page as the rest of us? X cubed natural log of 6x.
Yeah.
Yep.
There
Sweet.
we go.
All right. So this one will do integration by parts, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Which is super fun, as always.
So we'll want the ln to be the u.
Okay.
So dv is x cubed dx.
Okay.
So if we derive ln of 6x, it's the derivative of the inside over the inside function, so it's 6 over 6x.
V is x to the 4th over 4. Did you already say that?
Yep, that's right.
Sorry.
No, we hadn't said it yet, but that's right.
Oh, okay. Just so you, I do actually have like dyslexia and some problem seeing numbers and stuff. So if I ever say something completely weird, please correct me. I don't take it.
So you said on that last one, it was a 3 or was it a 2, Sawyer?
Right, dude. I'm serious. Like I'll seriously just destroy everything. So
You're good, man. You're good.
No,
No
please
worries.
if I mess up.
So yeah, so D, right? Because math dogs, just math dogs.
So I'm drawing a blank here. After I set this up, uv minus the integral of v du,
Mm-hmm.
and I have the ln of 6 times x4 over 4 minus the integral.
So
So
ln of x.
sorry. Oh, wait. The integral of x4 over 4?
Times 1 over x dx.
Where did that come from? Why isn't it minus x4 over 4 or whatever?
So it's minus the integral of x4 over 4, but then you have to multiply it by du, which is the 6 over 6x dx, but that just reduces to 1 over x dx.
So you multiply it by du, which is 6 over 6x. And how did that reduce?
So 6 over 6 reduces to 1, so it should just be dx over x.
That's mine.
Where did the x over 4, the x to the 4th minus 4 go? Or x to the 4th over 4 go?
So it's still there. Once you multiply that by 1 over x, you should get x to the 3rd over 4 dx.
Okay, so on the end of this, we multiply it by du, which is just 6x. So you're just saying 6x to the 4th over 20. Okay, so we're just taking the integral of x cubed over 3 over 6.
Over 4.
Over 4, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's, and how do you do that? Isn't that like x to the 4th over 5? Or no, am I looking at that wrong?
X to the 4th over 4, but since there's already a 4 on the bottom, 4 times.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Right there.
6x, x to the 4th.
Yeah, but it's not touching that light. Okay, yeah, I guess so. Get A for your answer. Or I guess mine is x to the 4th ln of 6 over 4 minus x to the 4th over 16 plus c.
That's D for me. But I don't.
Yeah, that one's D for me.
That's C for me.
Oh, shoot.
All the low.
Okay.
So,
So 1 over 4 x to the 4th ln of 6x minus 1 over 16 x to the 4th
Yes, plus c.
plus c.
Yeah, that's C for me.
That's D for me. So,
And that's A for me.
oh man, that's funny. Okay, well, as long as we're all on the same page.
Is that what everyone got?
Yeah. Once I remembered how to divide 6 into 24. Okay.
Okay. Next question, or is someone, or do we need to go over any part of it?
Oh, I hate Taylor's. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Taylor's brutal.
I'm sorry about I was last night when I was doing it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so done with this. Like just all the writing it out and jazz, Just like
Yeah, it just takes time. It's yeah.
Okay, so F A F prime A X minus A. So when I do these, the first thing I do is I just go get all 3 derivatives. So so then so we can probably just get the derivatives and then make sure we have all those right. I feel like we should try to do this like on a whiteboard that we can see.
That would be sweet.
What do you write?
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
Okay, I got an answer.
I think I have 1, 2, but my number. Well, I guess it's in there. That last number's giant, but. Man, that looks weird. I don't. So Sawyer, you think you got the whole thing?
Yeah, hold on. Actually, I'm looking at it. I think I might have messed up on one part.
Yeah. I don't know if our answers are different again.
What do y'all have as your function?
1 over 6 plus x.
Okay. At A equals 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
How about we all split up and do one of the orders, and I'll do the first.
Thank you for volunteering for that, Brady. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Winner. He knows what he wants.
And yep. And then Sawyer will do 2, Jessica do 3, and I'll just wait for you all to finish.
Wait, we need to take third order is all the way to the third. Yeah, it's, that's funny. I was like, did I do unnecessary work? Yeah.
Okay.
I got C. I don't know if anybody's the same as me, but
I think mine's B. Hang on. Yeah. Can we all agree that we have 1/7 as our starter?
Yeah.
1/7.
yep, 1/7 start. And then I got minus x minus 1 over 49 is the second part.
Yep.
And then x minus 1 squared over 343
Yep.
for the third.
And then negative x minus 1 to the third over 2,401.
I got.
That's C for me. It's probably different for you guys, but
That's A for me.
So we're all of the x's are +1.
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
minus 1.
And why is the term minus like the second term? I'm getting that's plus.
Because when you take the derivative of the first of the f of x, you do low d high minus high d low. So like the bottom times the derivative of the top is just going to be 0. And then you have to subtract the top times the derivative of the bottom. So we get a negative 1 over x plus 6 squared.
Oh, I did everything wrong.
Fine.
Okay. I did everything wrong. I did this. I moved it up. And then instead of doing -1, I did half.
Okay, yeah. So I moved mine up, but you just got to keep it as a -1.
I do that all the time. I move it up, and instead of making it negative, I give it a 1/2.
Oh,
Oh,
So all of mine is off. I did get the 1/7 right though.
hey, there you go.
go.
Last one shouldn't be too bad, I don't think.
So I'm just gonna. So this is for me. It's B. I'm just gonna read it off. Is that okay for you guys? Just to make sure we are chilling like we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
1/7 minus x minus 1 over 49 plus x minus 1 squared over 343 and then x minus 1 cubed over 2,400.
I got.
Is that good?
Yep.
Looks good to me. Let's see.
Oh, find the center and radius of the sphere.
Have y'all finished this homework yet?
I did.
I attempted it. And
I
didn't.
did.
Okay.
I don't have.
Finish it.
I only have one or two left. I'll have maybe.
I actually thought this was easier than all the Calc 1 review.
True. Oh.
X squared minus 6x.
So I think I've got an answer whenever you guys are ready.
Does it
And this
involve
one,
positive 3 as an x coordinate?
Yeah.
I always get this one that for some reason, like I think it's not. It should be super easy, and then I always get, I don't know, my coordinates mixed up for some reason. But anyways, yeah. This.
So I got 3, 0, -3/2, and then for the radius, I got square root of 45 over 2, which I guess is 3 square roots of 5 over 2.
What'd you get for the radius?
Square root of 45 over 2, which 5 over 2.
Your center was at 3, 0, and negative. Did you say 5?
3. -3/2 was what I got for z's coordinate.
Okay.
So
I think,
do you have, your equation is -6x plus 3z? Is that right?
At the last two terms?
Yeah. Okay, because I get a z term of 1.5.
That's
Yep.
the same as 3/2.
Oh,
do you get it negative?
no. I don't think it can be negative, can it?
Well, it's when you write it, when you complete the square, you get z plus 1.5, that whole thing squared. And so when you take it out of the parentheses, your coordinate is negative. Like you change the sign of the coordinate.
Like think of it of setting it equal to 0, and then you would subtract 3/2 over to find out what z.
Yeah.
I love that. So, just to make sure, I know that it's like it's probably going to be real, but I just want to make sure. Did y'all start out with x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus 6x plus 3z equals 0?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Okay, and so what did you get for your radius?
3 square roots of 5 over 2.
And is that just the square root of like 11.25? Is that what you ended? Because we had a 0, and then did you add a 9 and a 2.5?
And then 9/4. So I got 0 plus 9 plus 9/4 on the right. For me, that added up to 45/4.
Okay.
And then that radius square. Oh wait, that's cute. Wait. No, it's squared. Yeah. So then you take the square root of that to find the radius.
Okay, so I wonder if I can just do square root 11.25.
Zero, -6, 3. Okay. I feel like yeah, I think we're good. Well, at least it makes more sense to me now than on the homework.
I'm just gonna, I just have to finish the homework right after this. It's not like I think they only have like a couple times left. I got like super confused. I was telling Jessica before y'all got on, like the one where it just says like write or the inequality for this. For some reason, I was thinking of like writing an entire equation for a sphere, like 2 points, and I was like so confused. I was like, "What is happening?" But
Yeah.
then Jessica and her all-knowing math teacher wisdom guided.
Exactly.
He was like,
What-
"Stop being a retard."
What are your majors?
I'm a chemistry major.
Engineering, mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering. You're a teacher, Jessica?
Yeah, I'm a math teacher.
What about you, man? What are you majoring in?
I'm a compy.
Okay, cool.
Sweet. Well, who wants to hit submit?
We can. I'll do it first this time.
Wait, really quick, y'all want to run through? I just wanted to make sure on this last one. So we have 3, 0, and -3 halves, and then we have 3 square root of 5 over 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna good on that. Okay, I just want to make sure we're all good.
Okay. And so is it just recording your screen, Jessica? Is it? And then
Yeah, it's recording this and the, yeah. So on this one, unlike our first meeting, there's like a link button down in the corner that I can click on to copy the link to this video, and then I just send it to you guys.
Oh, okay.
do we all need to post it?
Yeah,
Submit it,
I believe.
Like all of us posted on the discussion board, or just you?
Well, from what I read, I think that because it said that I was be responsible for sending you guys the links to the recording. So I
Oh.
think that we all have to submit a link.
Okay.
But I could
And
be
then-
wrong.
Okay.
Gotcha. So it's not a discussion board. It goes like in a folder, like a submission folder kind of thing,
Yeah.
maybe? Gotcha.
Have y'all all submitted your quizzes?
I submitted mine. I got an 88.
Got an 88.
Which was that? Was yours the one that was different for the first one?
No.
mine is different. I actually, so that's weird because I was gonna say I got a 90. I got a 90 point something.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got a 90.63.
Yeah, that's like what.
That's weird.
What did you get, Jessica?
I got 2 correct and 2 partial correct.
Oh, I thought mine said I got 3 correct and 1 1 partial.
And you got an 88?
I thought that's what it said. I should have looked at that better. Oh well. It doesn't
Go to-
matter for you.
what if-
I'm still thinking. Mine, I got a 30 or a 93.75.
What?
Happening?
That's so weird.
Yeah, I got a 90.63%.
Oh, weird. How much are
I
these?
think all get the grade that the best person got. So
How much are these actually worth? Like nothing.
I don't
Usually the group assignments are like worth almost nothing.
I don't know. I'm really surprised that we got
3 different grades.
Yeah, that's
3
like
different grades, yeah.
hardcore, really different.
If I go to results, what does that do?
go to results to see what to study next.
Quizzes review. Let's review. You're not allowed to review this test or quiz at this time. Contact your instructor for more information. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I doubt it's worth that much, but it's still weird we got all those different answers.
Yeah,
It doesn't show up. Oh, here it is. It's just a self-report quiz in iLearn. And we might just get. Let's see what that is. I wonder if we just say we did the quiz and get 100% on it.
yes, yeah, I'm looking at it.
Could be that. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, if that's the case, they should show us the answers for the quiz so we can review it
Yeah, for real.
as soon as possible, sometime before the tests.
So self-report quiz.
Says complete the self-report quiz to account for how you did on your homework. And if you attended your Google Hangout on air, you will also be submitting your link So make sure at the end of the meeting you get the link for the quiz that has recorded it. So I guess we'll just wait on that.
Okay.
And then we'll submit that.
Now, the other question, are we supposed to, as a group, do quiz reviews?
We're supposed to do quiz corrections, I think, but we're not going to do them this week because he hasn't given us back our quizzes yet.
Okay.
Oh, so he's given us our grade, but hasn't given us what we missed, I guess.
Well, that's what I got from the discussion board question that I posted.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So let me click on that and read it really quick.
And Sawyer, it was a little quiet. What were you saying about the self-report quiz?
It was just saying basically you're just going to get on there, say how you did on the homework. If you attended the meeting that we just had, and you're going to submit the link that we're going to get from Jessica. Like that's.
Oh, gotcha. So we got to wait for that one. Okay.
Yeah. I was going to ask you all. So like, how did y'all? And I hope this isn't too invasive. You don't answer if you don't want to. I was just going to ask, like, how did y'all do on that quiz, that week 1 quiz?
I haven't even looked. I didn't realize they were graded.
Mine said B-, I believe.
Really? Okay.
On your quizzes?
Yeah. I was just curious on.
I got a 100% on it.
Oh, girl, hang out. I think I got like an 80. I think I had like an 88 or something. I missed like the question that was worth like. I think I only missed one question, but it was like one of them worth like 3 points, or whatever. All of them were worth like a couple.
Grades.
Yeah, so what he replied to on the discussion board says there are no quiz corrections for this week since you just turned them in on Tuesday.
But I guess like you got we can just do them next week. So say you got 100, so we could just use yours to do the quiz corrections. But
that's true.
Just do them next week.
So what are we just supposed to? How do we do quiz corrections? We just write down.
If it
do the whole thing or do a separate.
If it's like the other classes on campus, you just do the ones again that you missed and make sure you show your work on what you did wrong and how to fix it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to do that right now?
Oh, what we missed on the quiz?
Well, I don't know.
What?
I know the problem that I missed. I don't know which. Like, I don't know.
Oh, you need your quizzes back to know. Okay. Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, you'd have to know what you did wrong.
Yeah.
So sorry, Jessica. I was looking at my grades. What were you saying that we asked if we should do right now?
Oh, I was just wondering if you wanted to do quiz corrections right now since mine.
We could just compare your answers from what you submitted. Do you have your scan file?
Yeah, I do.
Well, if you go, I actually pulled up. He sent us some feed. I don't know if he calls it feedback. He does show what we missed and what we didn't.
Where's that?
Now I got to try and find how I found it again. Let's see.
So
Go to.
Or wait, never mind. Keep going.
So go to assignments. I don't know why it's not under quizzes, and I couldn't even find it under grades. But if you go to assignments, it's the first one. Week 1 review quiz submission. And under feedback, click view. And kind of scroll down a little bit to under your submission things. It's got a PDF. So mine says Hayden Lee PDF. And you download that, and that shows your images that you scanned or sent in and what you got right and what you missed.
We should wait. I don't know if he wants to see all of this in this one video.
And if I mean, we can do whatever. He said we're not doing that this week, but he does have the feed.
Oh, that's
okay.
So I guess we could if you wanted to. Mine doesn't have a PDF, but maybe that's just because I don't know.
Looks like I got 100 on mine as well, and I have the PDF.
Oh.
All it is red marks next to every problem and then a big 100 on top of it.
That works, man.
Yeah.
So you went under grades and then to the quiz, or what? Where? How did you access
No,
that?
so I went to assignments. It's not under grades or quizzes. It's in assignments. So if you go to assignments,
Oh.
So
and then it has one review quiz submission.
every semester you have to learn the new iLearn. It's
Yeah.
different every time.
Well, it's different for each teacher. Some teachers have all of your grades under grades. Some
Yeah.
of them only have some of them, and then they've got some in quizzes. You know, a little different for everybody. But
Okay, I found. Yeah.
I
So.
did wrong. I missed. So there was one question. Yeah, there was. It was part C of 4. It was the one thing. I just got confused. I don't remember what the question was with it, because I couldn't print off the page. I looked on it. There was nothing. When I clicked on the thing to print off the page, there wasn't anything on my screen. So, I don't remember what C was asking, but I got confused by the question.
I'm in part A of 4 and number 2. Percentage. Is that the percentage one?
So number 2.
Yeah, by approximately how much will the output change? Oh, yeah, not a percentage one. Yeah, so that one, what did you guys, what's the best way to do it?
I had no idea, but I was just thinking because we're kind of talking about like differentials, so like whatever x does is whatever y does, basically.
Right.
So if one thing changes by 0.03, I was thinking, okay, well then f prime of that is going to change by 0.03. So I just multiplied 5 and 0.03.
Oh.
That was a guess.
So you just did 5 times 0.03.
Yep.
That's what you're supposed to do, but it's information from the 5 of the derivative equals 5. That's your slope of your function, right? And so it's really change in y is about equal to the slope times your change in x. So that's where that comes from. So it's like,
So what did you get on number 2?
I got 0.15. I got that correct. The only thing I missed was C of part 4, but yeah.
Oh, weird, because I got 0.05 and I got it correct.
Well, everything is weird.
Yeah.
In this class, and
I got 0.05 and I missed it.
Oh.
Wait.
So what?
You might want to edit that out of the video.
I got 0.1.
Sorry, sorry, Jessica.
There's no way he's going to watch 10 classes of hour-long videos.
There's no way. We say that, but he probably would. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know. And then he gets to this part, we're all screwed. Oh no.
Okay, so
on number 2, did you have?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Did you have x equals 3 and then f prime of 3 equals 5?
Mm-hmm.
And then it changes by 3?
0.03. Yep, I had that. So I don't know if he misgraded mine or if misgraded yours. I don't know. But I did 0.05 and.
Yeah, I would.
I got 0.15 on that, guys. By the way, I lied. I got 0.15, not 0.05.
Well, that's what it would be if you did it the way you and Brady explained it. It should be 0.15.
Yeah,
I got 0.15.
Yeah.
So I have no idea.
So I guess when you do quiz correction, you should be able to point out to him, I think I had it right the first time.
Yeah, there you go. So when we do quiz corrections next week, is it going to be for that week's quiz or this?
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like the same week, but sounds like we're going to be a week behind the whole time.
It should be
with the quiz corrections.
Yeah. Okay, well, 4A, I'm just going to, just real quick, I probably ought to get off here. I got to go do some other homework, but 4A, maybe I just didn't explain it very much. I got arctangent of x, or tangent to the -1 x. Is that correct? Or
plus C.
Did you? Plus C.
That's what I forgot. That's probably all it was.
But yeah, that is right.
Maybe that's kind of funny. He docked me the whole problem. I just forgot the plus C, but that's all right. Yeah, that makes sense.
You won't do it again.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Did anyone else have a question on that really quick?
For number 4, part C, I mean, just what did y'all do?
So,
So I split up the function into 2 different integrals. So I did the integral of 3x over the x squared plus 1 dx. And then I subtracted the integral of 5 over x
Exactly.
squared plus.
That's all done. That makes so much more sense now. I was trying to look at that and I couldn't figure out how to split it up, and I was thinking of doing it in parts, and I was like, there's something I'm missing here, and that makes so much sense.
it took me like an hour. I was like, why is he telling me to look at A and B?
Yeah, that's what threw me off. I was just like, what am I supposed to relate here? Like I was so confused. I thought he wanted me to like use the first answer some way, you know, like I should get like a trigonometric function somehow. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
How does this work?
That's the key. Yeah, just separate it.
Okay. So
Cool.
sounds good. I think we're good, right?
Yep, I think so. And then we'll just get the link, and then we'll do the homework,
And
or finish homework, and then submit it, report it, or whatever in that quiz thing.
now, is Jessica in charge of this every week, or is that changing?
I don't know. I will just assume that I'm in charge of sending out the link until he tells me not to, I guess.
Okay.
Because I
We
didn't.
can rotate scripture. Do we at least rotate that?
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't even notice how to hit record or anything. So if one person does it, it'd be best.
I'm sure he'll probably announce it next week.
Yeah. Cool. Well, awesome. Thanks, Jessica, for organizing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I would have had no clue. Hopefully, I don't ever have to be group leader, because it'll be a lost cause. Sweet. All right. Well, I'm probably gonna finish up some homework. So.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. See you guys.
All righty. See you guys later.
Yes, thanks.